right, wait. There we go. Long form video time. I'm heading to the church. I'm gonna show y'all what a real small church AV system looks like. All right, y'all. It is messy, so please do not judge. Let's start off with the space. We can fit about 300 people in its max capacity. Let's go up in the booth. First things first, got Video World. I couldn't even tell you what this is. That is some old workstation computer that we are using for our streaming computer. Got this monitor here, this monitor here. We are running OBS on it, as well as ATEM. And then we're also at Planning Center, monitoring the stream, and Bitfocus Companion, which is running this guy. Those hit preview, and then you cut gain, feedback, autofocus, zoom in, gain up and down. Or that hits an OBS. That actually triggers the audience look in ProPresenter. These are my OBS scenes, my countdown in ProPresenter. This is my start and stop stream. It also starts another ProPresenter for recording. This is the control for when someone is controlling the second camera, and I will show you that later. A Scarlett right here, and then back here we got an HD 60S, I believe. Here is the ATEM Tele Studio HD. This is my controller for my second camera. Here's how we're monitoring audio from the stream coming out of the Scarlett. First micro G2 4K, second micro G2 4K. This is a Blackmagic Studio HD. The first G2 and the HD have a 45 to 175, and I think it's like a 4 to 5.6 f-stop. This one has a 14 to 42, a 3.5 to 5.6. Here was another micro G2. It's on a 45 to 200, and the Lumix G7 for our drum cam. So for the stage camera and the drum camera, we're just using REI HDMI extender. Works very well. And then next is Audio World. Got our trusty original M32 running SuperRack, using this guy to control and do vocal tuning cues. And this is running SuperRack. This is our lighting computer, Planning Center. And as you guys saw there, it also records, and there's a macro that fires as soon as it opens. So it goes right here, and it stopped and started of the recording from the Stream Deck. We got another multi-view for our ProPresenter op, which is running an old desktop down there with like a RX 590. Here's one of my projectors here. I got a second projector right there, and another one right there. For lighting, I think these are Chauvet LED lights. Those are some old power cans. No idea what the model is. Some more. I think these are Elation on the big LEDs. And then these bulb LEDs. You guys might have seen that video, but they just go up in the ceiling. And there's actually a long power cord that gets plugged into number 12 over there. And then we have 6 stage boxes that actually have plates in them. 2 combo inputs, 2 normal inputs for XLR. We have 2 XLR outputs. This orange is for DMX, RJ45 pass through, and then just normal power. Got a dual 18 subwoofer right here. Rocking through side stage. Got all of this equipment here. These are my amps. Only 2 of them have working power cables, so I gotta plug this guy back here. Oh, remote power trigger here. Trusty plugging them in. All right, these guys on. This is a custom patch bay that I made for the church, wired to all the stage boxes, and we actually have dual male cables to get from this side to that side. Pretty great. This is the back of that wall everyone keeps asking me about. My lights. It's just drywall in the back. And here is the drum booth. Gotta step up on this guy. It is messy. Love it. But old Evan heads, we're gonna trade out a D1 and another D2. These are the SE2200 SM57s on the snare, and there's a D6 on the kick. This is tracks rig. This is actually for in-ear. This is for controlling tracks. I got an iConnectivity Audio 4C. We still have a Lightning iPad, so it's just Lightning through USB, and this is another Lightning. Coming back on stage, we got our Motif X58. Might have some stuck keys, but it's still working. And then this is all our wireless. Top, we have the PTI2s by Phenyx Pro, and then we have the PSM300s, and then we have some ULX, and then there are some PG mics down there, as well as another ULX. We do have monitors still, but it's only for the pastor and their mono. Here is a PA, 2 of those. I believe Stanley Lab. I could be wrong, but I think it's Stanley Lab. So that is our small church AV setup. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm more than willing to answer questions and help you guys get rock and roll like we did.